Okay. So hello everybody, I'm Sabina and I'm here with Mr. Misery. Hello guys.
Hello. Hello.
So how are you doing for your first time on Masters of Rock?
Great.
It was fucking magic. It was amazing.
Yeah.
You actually play quite big shows now, so how do you explain such a quick way up?
I don't really know actually. It happened so fast. This was like the biggest show we'd ever done for like a short while, and just meeting all these people. And but some way it felt like okay, now we're really here. Now we're really fit to this kind of stages and doing this kind of big stages as well. But it felt overwhelming, but somehow really comforting. in some of
Yeah, we belong on the big stage. It feels like that at least.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We had like a 2.5 year break due to COVID, of course, and but we managed somehow to keep those festival shows because this show was booked like over 2 years ago, so we managed to get rebooked for all of them.
Yeah, this is actually the thing because you're a very young band. You have 4 years here or something since the first album.
Minus 2 COVID years.
Yeah.
So I guess 2.5 years. But yeah, we were a band during the COVID too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. What I wanted to ask you because you were like on your way, but in the middle you were stopped. So how was your feelings? Like, did you think that you can go where you stopped?
We actually had a very hard time during COVID, so it wasn't like yeah, we were always on top of everything, but like we talked a lot internally with the band and like what we want and what we feel, and eventually we came to the conclusion that even though there's a pandemic, we got to keep going and keep trying our best to do new merch and make new songs and try to keep the spirits up. Even though that was hard, we have each other, and that's that's enough. But it's been hard, of course. Like it's been forever.
It's been really hard and really scary at the same time because like when the band started, things started going really fast. And like I know we've discussed that a lot internally. Like how is it gonna be when this pandemic is over? Is it gonna be the same thing? Are people gonna enjoy it the same way they did before? But we've just like Harley just said, like we've been really trying to show people that we are unalive and well. We're still there, and we are coming back, and we've met up a lot during the pandemic, rehearsing a lot
of rehearsals,
writing a lot of new music, and now we're here, we're back.
We're like prepared for like you need to be during the pandemic years. We could not stand still and just quit everything or just waiting for the live business to get back up again. So we're like, okay, we need to be 2 years better than before. So we need to rehearse, like you said, guys. So it's been really like focusing and rehearsing a lot to be there, so the audience can really feel that we've been doing our homework, kind of.
Yeah.
So you occupied yourself by music, just to keep sane.
Hanging out a lot, hanging out, just like hanging out as like just people that like each other, just even if we don't rehearse all the time, hanging out kind of helps stay together. So.
Yeah, you didn't have in Sweden such strong restrictions, like you couldn't meet and stuff.
Yeah, we could actually with face masks we could take the train, and because we live in 3 different cities, so that was even harder for us. But we could at some points travel and meet up and rehearse and stuff.
Dude, I thought that all of you are from Stockholm.
No.
But the band is formed in Stockholm, which is why when we're on stage, obviously we were formed. The band was born in Stockholm, but we are not from Stockholm. Like I don't think anyone is like born there except you maybe.
Yeah, I'm born in Stockholm. I'm the only one.
He's the only one. Then.
Yeah.
These guys are from. I'm from a different place. They're from the same place, and he's from Stockholm. so 4 different places, but we kind of all met up in the capital city.
Okay. You also changed member during the pandemic. So what happened?
I mean, that's a long story. It's just like the band dynamic didn't really work out, and like we kind of wanted fresh, better muscle. I don't know. We needed someone better, and we.
Here I am. Here I am.
Yeah. And but I would say the most of the reason was because of the band dynamic. Like we didn't work out as like socially, like outside of the stage.
Many things happening. So
So we made a decision to pull the plug, and and now
the best thing we've ever done.
Yeah,
it's the best thing we've done. Yeah, because everyone's been saying that when we go play, and that we kind of leveled up because of this guy.
Yeah, people usually don't know that it's very important to be good friends because on tour you are like 1 hour on stage, but the rest of that is like socializing with each other.
So it's gonna work. So now it does. So.
Now it works better than ever. I mean, yeah, I wasn't in the band before, so I can't really say.
You were selling merch.
I was actually selling the merch. That's how I met the guys. They needed somebody who looked the part, and on the Unalive tour back in 2019, and they asked me if I could come along and sell some merchandise, and I did. And then when the whole bass player situation, they asked me. Just a perfect fit. Like I have never felt as home as I do in this group, and we have such fun when we're out on the road. We laugh our asses off all of the time, and we joke around, and we write a lot, like together, bouncing different ideas back and forth, you know. So like the dynamic of the group is stronger and better than ever.
Is that your first band?
No, I played in other bands too. Usually I do a lot of singing, so like the bass playing kind of really. And it worked.
It's natural. So it's easier.
So what's your next steps, guys?
Oh wow, we're going to Bulgaria for Hills of Rock, and Wacken, of course. That's going to be a really big thing for us.
Yeah.
Wacken in Sweden.
Yeah.
And then we have our own tour.
Yeah, the Reawakening tour.
Reawakening
Yes.
Tickets, man. We're gonna bring the freak show.
Yes, we have 2 dates in Scandinavia and 6 shows in Germany. Yes, that's gonna be awesome. And when we can really like do the, of course it's a bit difficult to like bring all the props and the aesthetic parts because we want to implement that a lot in our show as well. But the Awakening tour, see the real, you know where to go.
To that show, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also there's new music in the you know, we're working on a lot of new, really like the best material we've ever done right now. So we do have plans for this too, like releasing stuff. So
Cool. So I thank you very much. This was Mr. Misery from Sweden.
Thank you so much.